How's it going, guys? Danny here. I just wanted to show you guys something cool that I did to my car. You know, I've always wanted to put some sort of boost gauge on my car, but I never really wanted just to get the hardware, and I only didn't want just the boost gauge. I wanted, you know, the torque, the acceleration. There's a bunch of things that I wanted, but I don't want to do any of the hardware stuff on the actual panel or, you know, do any of the wiring itself. Now, I'm going to show you guys something really cool. You can get all of this set up within under $100. It should be really easy to do. I'm no mechanic, I'm no, you know, gearhead, and just took me like, I'd say like 20 minutes and a total of 3-4 things to buy, and was able to get this going. Now, after I show you how to actually set it up and the things you'll need to get it set up, I will show you how it looks exactly in the end, but for now, let's jump straight into what you'll need exactly. So this is called an OBD-II sensor, and what it does is actually just collect and reads codes from your ECU, and this is very important. This is what you will be getting all the codes and all the boost pressure and everything that you need from your car. This is actually very inexpensive. You can get it off Amazon for like $11 or even cheaper on eBay if you want to wait for the shipping. Again, there's a lot of different types of different readers like these, ranging from either $25, $30, $6. I just went in the middle and kind of went with the $11, $12 range. I think the difference between the other ones is just how fast they read, but that's up for you to decide. I don't really need it for track purposes, just for daily use, and I have it in my car just to have the, you know, the gauges. So I didn't really go with something more expensive than $11, $12, right? But it shouldn't cost you more than that. Now, the next thing you need is a smart tablet or a smartphone. It doesn't really matter which, as long as it either has for Android 4.4 or 8.4 for iOS. Now, don't get confused by the whole setup that I have going on here. This is just the dashboard conversion kit from eBay for $30. It is not mandatory at all. I was lucky enough for the previous owner of my car to have this set up for me, so I don't have to go through the hassle. It just looks nicer, but again, you don't really need it. I've seen people mount them on brackets on their dash. I've seen people put them on their windshields. It does not really matter, and it's not mandatory at all. All you need is the tablet, which for this one I did get through Amazon for around $60. It doesn't matter which one you get. You can get the $40 one, $20, it does not matter, as long as it fits your needs in terms of size. And remember, it has either the 4.4 Android or the 8.4 iOS. Now, moving on to the third and final thing you'll need to complete the setup is the actual app that will display your gauges. I know the most popular one out there is called Torque. It's free, so people just go for it. It's a good starting, I guess, app for this kind of setup. There is a paid version for it. It's $5, I believe, $4.99. However, the one I use is called Dash Command. Now, there is no main reason why I chose Dash Command other than the fact that it looks cool. The actual dash cluster on it reminds me of the Honda S2K, which is one of my favorite cars. But aside from that, it does give you a lot of good information, like boost, vacuum, acceleration, power, torque. Has a bunch of different gauges that you can choose from. All of these gauges are customizable. You can put whatever you want, you know, for your needs specific to your car. It can even give you performance stats, how well your car performs, how fast it is, 0 to 60 times, a bunch of other things. And actually, one of the coolest features, in my opinion, is the racetrack. Now, if you do have anything like a preloaded data from a track or something, or the place has Wi-Fi that you're going to, you can actually connect it to the app, and the app will display the data of the track for you. So, you know, as you're moving along in your car, you're tracking it, it will track where your car is on that track specifically. Pretty much, I can go on and on and on. There's a lot of information you can get out of this app, but again, I'm going to keep it short. And if you want to try it out, by all means, but it does cost $9.47. But at the end of the day, you can choose any one you like. It doesn't really matter, as long as it has the gauges that you want and whatever price that you're willing to pay for it. So after you get everything ready and set, you'd have to plug in the OBD-II sensor into the actual OBD-II slot. Now, almost every car has this. It should be under your steering wheel. Again, I would highly look up your own car's, I guess, model and make to see exactly where it is, but very simple. You just plug it where the OBD-II spot is. It should light up. Give it a few minutes, just like how you've seen it before, and we'll move on to the Bluetooth part on the tablet. Once you do plug in the OBD-II reader, you'd have to go on your tablet and pair via Bluetooth. Mine's already paired, so I'm pretty sure you all know how to pair two devices via Bluetooth. Now, once you have it all paired and ready to go, all you have to do is just go on your app, whatever you chose, whether it's Dash Command or Torque. Give it a few minutes to connect. Just make sure that everything's connected right via Bluetooth, and then it should work automatically and you're all set to go. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Like I said, all of these things should cost less than $100. Depending on the things and the kind of tablet you get and the kind of OBD2 reader that you get, it should be even less than like $60. But again, it all depends on what you want and what your car needs, and if you're even getting like a relocating kit. If you do have any questions, please leave them in the comments and I'll get back to them as soon as I can. But it should be easy to set up either way. Have a good day.